Why did God confuse the languages at Babel? Among the most fascinating stories in the Bible is the account found in Genesis 11. At first glance, many people wonder why God would intervene and confuse humanity's language. Was he afraid of human achievement? From a Catholic perspective, the story reveals something deeper. It is not about punishing progress, but about his response to human pride and rebellion. The story begins after the Great Flood. Humanity shared one language and settled in the land of Shinar. Together they decided to build a city and a tower with its top in the heavens. They declared, "Let us make a name for ourselves." The tower itself was not sinful, rather, the motivation behind it was. They sought security in their own power instead of trusting God's plan. The Catholic Church has long taught that pride is the root of many sins. Pride led to the fall of Satan. Pride also contributed to Adam and Eve's disobedience in the Garden of Eden when they desired to be like God. What God opposes is a false unity built upon rebellion. The people of Babel were united in a purpose contrary to God's design. When God confused their language, he disrupted their ability to continue the project. As a result, they scattered across the earth. From a Catholic perspective, God's action was also an act of mercy. He prevented an even greater departure from his will. The confusion of languages was a corrective measure designed to restrain pride and encourage dependence upon God. When people place themselves above God, relationships become fractured. Communication breaks down and communities become divided. Yet the story of Babel does not end with division. Babel prepares the way for a future restoration at Pentecost. In the Acts of the Apostles, the Holy Spirit descended. This event stands in striking contrast to Babel. At Pentecost, the Holy Spirit brought understanding and unity. God transformed diversity into a means of proclaiming his glory. Modern society often attempts to build a world without God. Whenever we do this, the spirit of Babel reappears. Jesus provides the perfect contrast. While they sought to exalt themselves, Christ humbled himself, becoming obedient even unto death on a cross. In God's plan, the divisions of Babel are ultimately healed through the transforming power of his grace. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video. Goodbye.